Well, Charity Futures came into existence as a result of work that we were doing at Woodford around core costs or infrastructural costs of charity, something which very necessary but tends to be quite unpopular with donors. I happened to hear Sir Stephen Bubb talking on the radio about that very issue and thought we should be speaking to one another. The headline about what Charity Futures is about is looking at the future of the third sector in the UK to try to make it as good as it can be. So we're backed by Woodford Investment Management, which has been terrific, and then Stephen and his team have got this opportunity of going and exploring how we can make the charitable and philanthropic landscape in the UK as good as possible over a long-term period, which is what the Woodford business is all about.
Charities face huge challenges, and yet they make such a big contribution to society, to building Britain, to people's lives. But the finances are shaky, their governance is difficult, and they need support, and Charity Futures aims to help charities to become more sustainable, better governed. We are building an Institute of Charity and Governance in Oxford. It'll take years to develop, but it's something that will last. It's something that will be there for centuries, but that could make a big contribution to a more sustainable charity sector, and hopefully a sort of a tribute to the work that Charity Futures has been doing.
Well, there's no doubt that the philanthropy and charity sector is an incredibly important part of every society, and it's increasingly important. But what we've discovered is there's actually a great paucity of research into the area, and we want to do something about that by increasing the amount of research so we have more understanding of the sector and the way that it's changing and the impact it's going to have.
Comparing notes, one voluntary organisation to another, is often the best way to learn, because people will understand each other best if they occupy a similar, if not identical world. So I think being able to compare notes and spread best practice is a great idea. The more professional and well organised and well oiled and effective the charity sector can be on a large scale, the better.
The conference gives us a great opportunity to do a couple of things. It gives us an opportunity to bring together our constituency, if I can call them that. It gives us a chance to look back at where we've come from and to say, well, actually, we've got some forward momentum. And always, whenever we do these things, I think a hallmark of what we do is to say we want people to have a great time. We want people going away and thinking, that is a great outfit to work with. We want to work closely with them.